Okay.
Bismillah.
If you had to pick a single point to focus on improving ourselves, and for those of us with children, to develop our children, what would it be?
Bismillah wa salatu ala Rasulillah wa ba'd. Probably the most important point, self-discipline. Most of you will probably be aware, but in case you're not, there was an experiment done many years ago by a psychologist in Stanford University. And what he did is he got these little kids, 4 years old, 4.5, 5 years old kids, and he placed them in a room and he put a marshmallow in front of them. And he told the kid, he says, listen, I'm going to leave the room for a while. This marshmallow is here. When I come back, if the marshmallow is still here, I'll give you 2 marshmallows. But if it's not here and you've ate the marshmallow, then that's it. You just have the 1 marshmallow. So there was a challenge between instant gratification, as in eat the marshmallow, or long-term rewards, meaning kind of bear the temptation, control yourself, discipline, and then get double the reward. So you see these little kids trying to avoid the temptation of eating the marshmallow. You know, some of them start spinning around, some of them sing, some of them try to lick the marshmallow, you know, somehow trying to get the 2 marshmallows without. So this is what they call a longitudinal study. So they monitored these kids over time. And they noticed that the kids that resisted instant gratification over time did better in their studies. They had a higher rate of graduation, they had better jobs later on, they had better relationships and everything else. So the conclusion from the research was, from the experiment, the famous marshmallow experiment, is probably one of the few things that is directly linked to success is self-control or self-discipline. And the entirety of the deen is about that. And Allah Rabbul Izzah says, فَأَمَّا مَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ وَنَهَى النَّفْسَ عَنِ الْهَوَى فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. Whoever fears the station of his Lord and controls the self from its whims and fancies, next step Jannah. So for ourselves, best thing self-control. For our kids, the best thing you can train them in, and be intelligent about this, because potentially this crazy experiments could come out of this and I don't want to be responsible for it, is to teach your children self-discipline. Allah Rabbul Izzah grant me and you success, Ya Rabbi.
Ameen. Jazakumullah. Sheikh, I heard in this study also, correct me if I'm wrong, there was a young Muslim child as well, and they brought out another marshmallow and then another, and he didn't take any of them. He said because they had gelatin in it.
I don't know, but I don't want to take responsibility for correcting you, Habib.
No. I was just joking.
Not my business. Yeah.
Allah bless you. Of course, instant gratification, delayed gratification is a huge quality, sabr, the foundation of all of our good qualities.